Well, folks, welcome back to a rather interesting episode of Boss Blitz. It's been a bit since I did an episode on this, and the reason for that is because I was struck with a little bit of choice paralysis. I had no idea who I wanted to tackle at the Toadstool, and frankly, I couldn't decide. At first, I was going to do Frostjaw, but then I decided I wanted to wait for Winter for that, and Winter is coming up pretty quick. So then I thought maybe I'll hold off and do Bee Queen, and I keep thinking about how much of a pain Bee Queen is, so I decided I was going to do the Eye of Terror. But not only that, I'm also going to be doing the twins. So there's going to be a bit of a cut in this video. So don't be too surprised when that happens. And there's also something else I gotta explain. So the reason it's a permanent night is because I changed the day-night cycle in my game to be forever night. The reason for that is because you can only fight the twins in the Eye of Terror at night, and I didn't want any interruptions. Otherwise, this video is going to be a lot more awkward. So instead, I decided I was going to bite the bullet and just turn my world into a permanent night. It should just really make everything go smoother. That way, there's no breaks in the fight. On top of that, I can't remember what else I wanted to explain. Yeah. On top of that, I also kind of want Boss Blitz to be a little bit more of a guide series. I did it for Toadstool, which was... I did it for Toadstool. It was still me really just fighting Toadstool, but I would pop up like little tips and information for this guy. And I guess I'm going to do the same here, so it should be a little bit more useful as a guide rather than just watching me do the fight. I know there's probably a couple people who are already using Boss Blitz as a guide, but this just makes everything a little bit more simpler. Other than that, let's just get this fight underway. So, you find the terrarium, this can spawn naturally. All you gotta do is simply touch it. I have to make sure I got everything I want. I actually had to lower my sanity before I started this fight, so I didn't have to worry about the screen being all fuzzy. Also got a Krampus sack off screen, so I'm actually pretty excited for that, because that was the first and only one I got. Unless I'm an idiot, put my parakeets in here. I don't think he'll trigger the Bee Queen. I think only hammers can cause that, but other than that, it should be fine. So, when it comes to this fight, really what you want is speed, because he moves quick. It moves quick? Not too sure. Also, obviously, fun fact, this thing is from Terraria. It was brought over for the Terraria crossover event. Same as a bunch of skins and other items. Ah, crap. I keep forgetting how quickly those things spoil. He should, every other dash he should spawn an egg. I'm pretty sure he has 5,000 HP. That's if this thing is a he, I have no idea. I think I already have him halfway. Either that or about 60%. His mouth opens and will start charging a lot faster. He'll do that, I think, 3 to 5 times instead now. And he'll spawn 2 of his minions. These, you can destroy them before they spawn. I'll let the other ones spawn in just so you guys can see. I don't know why he wasn't dashing there. It's important to commit to a direction, otherwise he's absolutely gonna go insane. Freezing a bit. These guys only have 200 health, and I'm pretty sure they only deal 20 damage. And they aggro on things pretty easily. We're a little off the little arena I want to fight in, but should come back around. Like I said, this shouldn't be too hard. I have endgame gear. That's a melee attack. He'll do that whenever you get too close, and he'll spam it if you stay too close, by the way. Yep. Okay. We'll make sure I don't get overwhelmed. There's a small quake on the floor, so you'll be slowed down if you walk through it. So far, this is going pretty simple. That should be it. I was gonna bring actually like a bunch of other stuff to this fight. And there we go! It's him down. Took about 5 minutes. Alright, so I can try to avoid freezing to death, seriously? Okay, after you beat him, the terrarium will become empty. Oh, the terrarium will become empty. I keep calling it Terraria, but that's the game it's from. And you have to wait for it to respawn, which I'm pretty sure is 20 or 15 days. I think it's 15 days. We're gonna pick up a bunch of this stuff. I did get the ornament, right? Does he even have an ornament? I can't remember. I don't think he does. Nope. As far as he had an ornament. Oh well. I guess now we just gotta wait till the fight the twins, and I'll show the statues off together in the item drops. Alright, welcome back to the next day in real life, and I think, like, that... Well, it's supposed to be, like, 15 in-game days, but I think there may have been, like, a miss-up. Because for some reason, like, when I think it was... I did a rollback or something like that, because... I think I died with Crystal Deerclops, and for some reason it put the tree back in the terrarium. And so I had to refight the Hyatera again. It's weird. That's not the point. In order to fight the twins, all you need to do is just get the terrarium, get some nightmare fuel, and then give it to it. I'll corrupt it, turning it into, I guess, the shot terrarium. Sadly, because I have to bring a lot more items with me, I don't think I can actually, like, wear my body armor. Actually, I probably could have, if I'm being honest here. Yeah, I think I will, weirdly enough. Nah, I think this is a lot safer. So I'm only gonna be wearing my headpiece. So here's to hoping this works out. Gonna be a terrible night. Oh boy, this is scary. This is also my first time fighting them legit, by the way. Okay, Twins of Terror. Start off by putting one of them to sleep, and I think the first one I'm gonna go after is Retinizer. So Retinizer, if I'm correct, dashes further than... Well, dashes further than Spasmatism, but doesn't dash as often. Also loves to spawn things. Okay, I gotta be careful, because I brought a lot of stunning equipment. Come on. You should probably just, like, focus a little bit. If it's just one. Of course! This is gonna get out of here real quick. I can already see it. Oh, attack it! Oh, boy. The important part is to not get overwhelmed. I'm trying my best to stick to... do a little bit of face tanking, but... oh, boy. I probably should have brought... Okay, let's just get some of these eyes out of the way. Didn't mean to attack you. You see what I mean by this guy? Spasmatism dashes a lot more. Let's just do that. Actually, I should probably not only take you out, but also get my jelly beans. Keep moving, keep moving. Leap everything. Like, it keeps making me attack the bosses because it's the bigger target. I know that, but at the same time, that is really annoying. No. No, I'm literally looking at the damn peeper. Oh, come on. I'm not even trying. I should have brought my bombs. Okay, a bunch of birds just died, apparently. I am dying way too quick. This is definitely a tough fight. I guess I'd probably focus a little bit more on Retinizer. Let's freeze him for once. Okay. Keep attacking, keep attacking. Alright, that means it's about halfway down. And now we got a lot more to deal with. Multi-dashes. One, two, three. Again, doesn't dash as much as the other one, but still a decent amount to be wary of. He's gonna wake back up, I already know. Go to sleep. Okay, handle some of these. Dang it, I don't want to... This stupid auto-lock thing. And now he's angry. Ah, great. Alright, Twins round 2, Electric Boogaloo. Let's see how well this goes. I'm gonna pop that off first. I also brought my bombs this time around, so hopefully things aren't gonna go that bad. I'm also realizing it's probably a smarter idea for me to go after Spasmatism. Because, Retinizer, like, Spasmatism was still spawning regardless. So I'd rather take the... Well, okay. I'd rather take the quicker one than the one that's more likely to spawn crap on me. I'm going to attack. That destroys the egg in the process. I don't plan on just using that to destroy the eggs. I just plan on... Okay. I just plan on... I mean, technically, the faster I take one of these guys out, the better. Okay. Chuck. Real quick to move, too. A little bit of lag. Okay, well, I didn't mean to hit that guy with it, but sure. Okay. Doing simple enough. Okay. This is like so much multitasking I gotta handle. Keep still. Go to sleep. So far, so simple. Egg. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is halfway. Both angry. Don't do that, okay? Stop doing that. You know what? Screw it. We're bombing the crap out of one of them. Oh, now all of a sudden you want to target the peepers. Second I bring bombs to the fight, all of a sudden it's a problem. Sleep. Okay. I feel so bad because I kind of want this to be like a guide, but I know how many people have like 40 of those bombs just lying around. Okay, that's one of them got done. Okay. Not done yet. We still got this big boy to handle. Right, I keep forgetting you spawn a crap ton of these things. Now bomb the crap out of them. Okay. Okay. Got hit. Got hit again. Stupid. Whoa, okay, that's a lot. I thought you only spawned 3, but I guess it can go all the way up to 5. Keep going. Didn't mean to do that, but sure. Keep moving. Okay, keep everything rolling smoothly. See if I can pull him back over here. No, I don't. What a waste. Say, I'm supposed to be bombing the crap out of him. Again, that's 2,000. Not 2,000. That's 200 damage per. Oh. Okay, note to self, the bombs also affect the bee queen. Okay, I'm looking at those horseshoes, otherwise I would have a bigger problem to deal with. Go to sleep. Keep them down. Heal up. This feels so scummy because, once again, you probably won't have access to a lot of this crap I'm using. What is up with this guy? Okay. That's bad. It's really bad. Really bad. Sleep. I'm about to say, I probably would have. Okay, I wouldn't have died, but actually, would I think it's 120 damage, not 125. But that would have been really bad. I'm about to say I'm losing tempo here. I need to focus. Okay, I think I just need to focus on Spaz, but no, that's not Spaz. That's Retinizer. And just see if I can keep keep his little terrors off me. This is basically what I gotta resort to. It's just a full-blown slug it out kind of thing. Ignore everything else. Here it is. Alright, the roar wakes them up. I just said like the roar wakes him up, but I can't help myself. Got him! Okay, hang on, let me just deal with these little guys. Okay. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh boy, that was rough. Okay, so I should actually have, not in my settings, but in my scrapbook, I should actually have, yeah, both of those. So, Eye of Terror. There's the stats. I probably already had like a little pop-up tell you these things. 5,000 HP, 62 damage. Quite scary. I got no idea what the Sandra that is. We have Spasmatism, who apparently I already had in the book. 10,000 HP, 120. Okay, so that would have one-shotted me. Quite scary. He's Shadow Alarm. I didn't actually know that. Red Nizer. Yeah, 1,000. Yeah. I didn't know these guys were Shadow or Shadow Alarm. That's something new. Okay, I gotta go through and pick up all this crap, and then I should meet you guys back at my base with the actual sun out. Sadly, that's gonna happen on day 666, which isn't a good omen for the next video I'm gonna have to do, so I gotta make sure everything goes smooth enough. And hopefully this isn't an absolute pain to pick up everything. Literally got a Krampus sack, and I'm still running out of space. Only me. Only me. Alright, so it's actually day 667 because I completely forget how slow I do everything in this game. And we have the two statues. We have the Eye of Terror statue. Little note here, a little fun fact. So in Terraria, this is actually known as the Eye of Cthulhu. The reason it's called the Eye of Terror and Don't Starve is because the game canonically takes place before that book was even written. So Cthulhu wouldn't even be a character, so we have the Eye of Terror, and we also have the Twins of Terror. This is actually the first time I've ever seen this statue, and I gotta say, it's not half bad. I kinda wish the eye actually had something like that, you know. One side is the mouth open and things like that, and the other side's just the eye, but I wouldn't really know how you'd be able to work that. I guess it'd be like you'd have two separate drops, but I guess that doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I don't know if it's necessarily my favorite statue, but at the same time, I also don't mind it. As for the drops, Twin of Terror mostly drop a bunch of mechanical stuff, like a lot of gears, a lot of electrical doodads, and things like that. The Eye of Terror drops... I gotta run down here to get it, because I completely forgot to actually grab it. I can go down my base. It drops something called Milky Whites. Well, mine are stale, because I already had some in here. Milky Whites can be used as any milk product. You can use it to make a... Well, honestly, not too many items in the game require milk other than ice cream, which is coincidentally Weber's favorite food. Really good for sanity. They also both drop a little bit of armor, quote unquote. If you beat the Eye of Terror, you get the Eye Mask, which is essentially a football helmet that you can feed food in order to have it actually heal itself. So it's kind of an infinite use football helmet. And the Twins of Terror drop a shield. I'm pretty sure this thing does 51 damage, same as a tentacle spike. It can also be used as protection because it actually provides you the same as a shield. Well, it provides you the same as a helmet, but it's the first shield item in the game. The only other shield you can get is from Wigfrit, whose I'm pretty sure is better. So I'm gonna go over here and let one of these things whack me. So yeah, not bad. It doesn't have any planar stuff. It attacks, well, I'm pretty sure at the same rate as the other things, but it's nothing groundbreaking if I'm being honest here. I'm gonna back away before this thing dies. Already at half, that's what you get from fighting actual planar crap. Well, that and, you know, the shield obviously takes durability wherever you hit with it. Real awkward stuff. But if you ask me, the best way to actually heal these things is actually using Globber Goop, because it does a lot. Look at this stuff right here. Yeah, it absolutely recommend using Globber Goop. That's because it takes the healing value and multiplies it by the health, the hunger value any food item has. And Globber Goop has a really high health value, so always do that. All in all, these bosses weren't half bad. A little tricky, I won't lie. Like I said, I have to resort to using all those bombs, and it's not really a guide if I'm using, like, in-game gear. Granted, these are optional bosses. You don't need to fight these guys, but, you know, their items are definitely not in-game. Definitely some of the best ones you can get, like, mid-game, though. Also, pretty much the only other way you're gonna get a shield. But like I said, I don't really know who I'm gonna have next. Like I said, it's probably either gonna be Bee Queen or Frostjaw. I'm also trying to hold out a little bit till Tomodachi Life Living the Dream comes out, so hopefully I'll have something else by then. Till next time, stay cool. Really, Weber? Throw the outro?